everyone. I'm Sudipti. I'm from Hyderabad. I'm from PCM background. I'm currently in IIM Ranchi, and that's it.
Yeah, hi. My name's Sri Gupta. I'm from Bangalore. I was also in PCM, and I'm also in Ranchi currently.
Hi, I'm Sanil Sajid. I'm from Kerala. I'm also from PCM background, and I'm a dropper too. And right now I'm in IIM Ranchi.
Hey everyone, my name is Sahil Solanki. I'm from Patna, Bihar. I'm in IIM Ranchi right now, and my background was PCM. That's it.
Okay, great.
So,
Sir,
how did you get to know about IPM?
Should I go first?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so my plan was like I'll do something in graduation, like economics or something, and after that I'll try CAT and I'll go to IIM. So I basically enrolled in a college, presidency. So after that, I was just looking, I was reading something on Quora, and there it was written that there is something like IP Mart. Then I did a bit of research, and then I came to know about this.
Great.
Yeah, I can go next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was doing proper engineering, but my plan was always to do an MBA because my interest was more into economics than science. And then I came across this course, जिसमें था कि anyways in the end you're getting an MBA with the BBA. So this seemed more to my liking. So sort of shifted my preparation from JE to this in 12th.
Okay, great. Now, Sudipti or Sajid, anyone can go.
Yeah, so I got to know it in February, so I was very much confused to like which subject I'll have to take next. And I went to a counseling session, like a local one, and listening to my interest, the person like he kind of suggested me to take up IPM. Like you can just go through it, and I was not interested initially, but I googled it and I liked the course. I actually loved the course, so I prepared.
So in my case, the first time I heard about IPF at IIM Indore was from a career guidance counselor, and I was in 10th back then. But at that time, I had never heard about this program, so I didn't really take it seriously. So I enrolled for engineering coaching, and when I was in 12th, some of my seniors from my school, like 3 of them, got into IIM Indore, and they chose IIM Indore over some of the IITs they got into. So, like when I asked them why they did that, they gave me a list of reasons, and that made a lot of sense. And I could feel like I would do a lot better in IIM than IIT. So that was the reason. Like that's how I found out that how valuable IPM was, and that's one of the reasons why I shifted.
Nice. It's pretty good. So now let's talk about the preparation. Now, how did you guys prepare? Like, did you guys took any coaching or self-study?
So I took coaching from IMS.
I was also in IIM.
तो उससे हुआ हाँ nice तो उसी से किया बस there it was pretty good there proper mentoring वगैरह सब था.
So when did you like start your preparation?
When I started around 6 to 8 months back, once after COVID hit properly, after like I think around May June.
What about you, Sahil?
See, I also took admission in a coaching institute. I won't take the name, but it was horrible. The experience was quite horrible because when it comes to IPM, the teachers actually don't have that much of experience, and they think that it's like very normal kind of examination. But when we go through the questions, we know that no, it's not that easy. When we compare it, it's basically in IIM Indore, the questions are at par with the JEE mains. Okay, so just coaching institutes wasted my time, and after that I started preparing by myself. Then after that I would say I prepared by myself. No, institute.
Mine is same like Sahil's thing. Even I have been enrolled, but it was of more use for me. I did like more of a self preparation, and I gave ACE IPM's marks, which were very useful. So I balanced by both.
Well, so in my case, right after class 12. So I finished my 12th in 2020, right? Because I'm a dropper. So I was enrolled in a coaching institute for a month for a crash course. But the problem was their material was mostly for CLAT and CAT. So it was not tailor made for IPF. So there was a lot of confusion involved. So I didn't really prepare well because I was not at all interested because of the material. And because of that, I didn't even do well. But then I was enrolled in Career Launch's weekend classes. So that was pretty good. And I think it was worth it because right now I'm in Ranchi and that really helped me a lot.
Great. So Sudeepti and Sahil Solanki talked about self-study. So can you list out the resources which would help aspirant to prepare for IPMAT? Like there's a lot of confusion, like which YouTube video to watch, which lectures to watch, like that.
For me, it was like the material. I used the one that the coaching institute provided because it was kind of similar to the IPM. But coming to the explanation videos, what I did was I used to suppose it's arithmetic. I don't remember it exactly, but I believe it's career definer. Yeah, so it was for another exam, another exam, but it was kind of relatable. So arithmetic, I listened from that. For higher maths, I refer to Neha Agarwal's videos. Like that is for JEE preparation. So it depends, like the topic, and then English. I think my verbal was not that bad, so I managed to do that on my own. But for maths explanation, I used the YouTube, all the resources.
Great. And Sahil?
Okay, so this is very subjective when it comes to preparation. People support R.S. Agarwal, or some people go for CAT book materials like Arun Sharma. So I personally, what I did was I completed my coaching institute material in about 15 to 20 days. So after that, what I did, I started percentile classes. I bought a module from there. So I started solving those. And in maths, I started watching videos of JEE, very JEE names. They were available on an academy channel of YouTube. So they helped me a lot. I saw it from there. And when they most of the people here, when it comes to CAT or IPMAT, they teach us a lot of shortcuts. But IPMAT Indore is not like that. They ask question where you have to apply your brain. And if your concepts are not very clear, no shortcuts will work. So you have to know the concepts really well. So I did that from the JEE thing, and I solved a couple of materials. And for English, I solved CAT's Arun Sharma, and the basic things, the newspaper, the word power made easy, normal. These are the basic things.
Word power made easy is like to sabne ki hai.
It's like the Bible of the vocab, if you haven't started.
So
tell us something about IIM Ranchi, like how's the life at IIM Ranchi online?
For me, made it a lot of friends, amazing friends. And the classes too, we're very excited for it, like very, very excited.
The
classes are amazing. We're actually with campus, yeah.
Yeah, and so far it's been a very relaxed experience, to be very honest. But then slowly it's getting a lot more hectic, and then we're picking up pace. But so far it's been pretty. We've like really enjoyed every second of it. By the way, I've got network issues. That's why my camera is. So hope that's fine.
I would like to add to that, as in, if you look at schedules of Rohtak, Indore, and even Jammu and Bodh Gaya, they're a lot more intense than ours. Indore specifically, I think it's a complete 9 to 5 kind of thing, 6 days a week, and we have both weekend off both the days, and it's much more. I think we have 15 hours classes.
Don't make us feel jealous, yeah.
You don't know about
we have like.
But will be given a lot of assignments in the coming days.
Adding to Shrey's point, the reason I think they're doing that is because they are giving us time to explore more. Like they're giving us time to read the books on our own, and then we've got assignments too. So that's pretty fun. So it's not like we're doing nothing, but then
it's
at
like,
class time,
that's
like
not
5 hours of class and then 10 hours of assignment. Yeah,
correct.
That's fine. Here it's more like we have our classes, and every morning we have morning quizzes. So we have to wake up at like 7:30, and then we have some quizzes, and then we have classes, and then assignments.
Classes start
But
at
it's
9
fun.
o'clock. Sometimes at 10:45 too.
Yes.
So it is
And
yeah.
sometimes
Well,
at
something we
8.
don't have to wake up. We can
We
sleep
don't
all the
have
way
any
till
work.
3 p.m. No issue.
It's
Because our class
it's
starts 3.
it's very light when it comes to our classes. Around 4 to average is 4 hours or less than that. And but the assignments, they give us a lot to read when it comes to the
So like a
subject.
self
So we
study
have to
on
do
course.
that by
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about the professors? Are they from India or are they from abroad?
I think all of our professors are Indian as of now, right?
Yeah, they are from India. Yeah.
And so far, we've had
They-
visiting faculties teaching us. We've not actually had any professors from the institute. Maybe it's because of
right.
for the first few lectures, for the first few courses, but then slowly we'll be having I am Pranchi's professors.
Yeah, it's very interesting actually because in our first semester we don't have any core commerce subjects. We don't have accounting, economics. We don't have any core
Yes.
subject.
We have engineering, physics, Indian literature, and business history. So you know how interesting
Yeah,
it is.
it's a, like
We have
IPM is a diverse course. Now we
Yeah.
also
Yeah,
have
very,
English,
very
IBM,
diverse.
ITS, and then we have differential calculus, calculus,
We get to learn a
mic-
lot.
micro.
That's the main benefit.
Yeah, but it IPM enables you to explore. Now it helps you to get
Yes,
to know
exactly.
what you like. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's one of the advantages of IPM.
Now, since all of you are from JEE, so why did you choose IPM? Why didn't you choose an IIT? Like, why didn't you prepare for JEE specifically?
Yeah,
So
I'll
can I go
first.
first?
Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
okay,
Okay,
Sahil,
sure.
Sahil first.
No, you
Sahil
go.
first. Okay, so my story is it's not that straightforward. The reason why I took science was it was more of like a backup option, like in case what if I fall in love with science, in 11th and 12th, which clearly didn't happen as you can see. So that was the only reason I went for engineering coaching and science in general. What happened was when I was in 12th, when I was like halfway through 12th, that's when I got to know about IPM. Like when I was really sure that IPM is really worth it, and that's when my seniors got selected into IIM Indore. So I dropped out of my school because the reason why I dropped out was it was a dummy school and it was just for JE coaching. So there was no point staying there, and I dropped out. It was a very uncertain point of time. I really recommend none of you do that, because it was more of a leap of faith. It was really risky. But somehow I got admission into another school, which is really not possible if you're a CBSE student. But since my mom was a government employee, she got transferred, and then it all worked. It's like everything, we made it work somehow. So that's what happened. And then I started preparing for IPM. Then there was no turning back.
Okay. Yeah. So I was preparing for NDA, National Defense Academy, and when I came to know that there was some physical issues, so I it was not curable, so I wouldn't have got admission there. So I never had this plan in my mind that I'll do engineering or BTech. I hated that. I just chose science because it gave more options after 12. You have maths, so you can go in any field you want. That's why. So I was just exploring one day, and then I got to know about IPM. So I was not a hardcore JEE aspirant. So yeah.
So I was a hardcore JEE aspirant. I was in Allen Integrated, and matlab, I was actually quite unclear after 10th कि क्या लूं, and I scored pretty okay in 10th, so parents were like science ले लो, and I didn't like bio, so engineering ले ली. So after that, matlab, I didn't like the aspect, and 12th में I got to know about IPM from a friend. तो उसके बाद मतलब I left JEE की तैयारी and I prepared for this, and then 12th boards also got cancelled, तो मतलब it worked out really well.
Well, I was never a JEE aspirant. Though I prepared for it like 1 year in my entire 11th because I didn't know what to do. But thankfully, like the COVID happened and I got to know about IBM. But I actually had a plan of taking psychology. But I was also interested in the business and all of these fields, and I found IBM and I didn't prepare for JEE.
So how did you guys manage IPM preparation and board preparation together?
So for us, I was pretty much sure that our boards will get cancelled, but there were 2 months that I balanced both of them. But I gave most priority to the IP mat itself. I used to prepare for like maybe 5 to 6 hours for IP mat and only 2 to 3 hours for board exam. So it was like that, very less time for the boards and more time for the IP mat. So yeah.
My answer is also quite similar in the sense that it was uncertain, but I got confident after a while that boards were going to get cancelled. I was in state board, so I don't know, Karnataka state board, they cancelled it, then they uncancelled it, then they cancelled it again. It was a
Yeah.
roller coaster. But yeah, matlab, when I was preparing for it also, yes, I was giving maximum priority to IPM only.
Great. Sahil, what about you?
I'm actually a dropper, so I gave board labs.
Yeah, so
I
you-
told you that I was enrolled in a
Yeah.
college.
Tell about that experience.
Drop
Tell us
experience,
about
how was it?
Okay, so drop experience. Okay, so I was not preparing for IP MAT in the beginning, but in December when I was enrolled in the college, I became serious. So I left the college after that. So from January itself, I started preparing. You know, when you take a drop and you leave a good college, so you have that thing in mind that agar nahi hua to kya? So dealing with that thing is actually the toughest part. If you deal with that thing properly, it's good. It's gonna be good. So yeah, drop was quite nice. I never regret this decision because you know this 4 months or 6 months, whatever it was, uh, I wasted that. Someone would say that you wasted 1 year for if you take a drop, but this 4 years, I this 4 months will make my next 4 years quite beautiful. So that is the thing.
Great. And Sahil, Sajid, are you here?
Yeah, I'm still here. So in my case, I started properly preparing after my 12th boards. So and that's when COVID started. So but in our case, we had to write our board exams. We were not that lucky. So but still we got like we got plenty of time to prepare 5 p.m. And that's when I started. Then I said right. I was also a dropper, so I got enough time. So I worked on my basics, and then I built up on what I had learned earlier. And along with that, I had a lot of good experiences too. Like there was a lot of free time. I worked on what I love, like on my hobbies and everything. So it was a good experience.
Great. So
And I had not enrolled anywhere. I took a full drop, to be clear.
nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's pretty good.
So how did you guys prepare for the interview and how was the interview experience? There are some questions they asked and like
For Ranchi, I guess it was a little easier compared to the other IIMs. So they just asked me about my hometown and maybe northeastern states, like basic GK, and they also asked me a few questions for my board exams. It was very basic, and they just were very friendly. They took the interview in the way that I wanted to, and they were really nice.
Yeah, I agree with that because the Rohtak interview I had was like it was really a lot more different than the Ranchi one. Ranchi one, you could really lead the way in the direction you wanted to go, and whereas Rohtak, they were more pressuring you into the way they wanted whatever out of you, right? So Ranchi one was really interesting for me. They asked general GK questions a little bit. They asked me, so they asked me about which topic I wanted questions on in science, and I said matrices, and the guy goes, "अरे इतना मुश्किल topic कोई आसान दे दो यार." It was it was definitely a fun experience.
What about you, Sahil?
So, okay. Is it Sahil or Sahil? Be specific.
Yeah, can we call you
Go
Sahil
ahead.
if you're comfortable?
Okay, sure. So, because I took a drop year last year, I got selected for the interview process of IIM Indore, but last year it was not a proper interview. So, as to say, it was more of a video-based assessment. You just had to upload a video uh, and then give answers to a set of questions. So that was pretty easy. That was really straightforward. It was all personality-based questions, but the weightage was really low. So this year, like everyone else said, Ranchi's interview was pretty easy. I didn't get shortlisted for Indoor's interview. So Ranchi's interview was really easy compared to what I've read on Quora, like about the other interviews and everything. So it was very straightforward. It was all pretty basic academic questions and personality-based questions, and about hobbies. But they did ask me some questions about marketing and about the stock market. But then again, very basic ones.
Okay, so I got shortlisted for Indoor's interview also. And when I went there, it was a horrible experience. I would never go to IIM Indoor's interview if I give CAT after that. Okay. So they just started with fluid mechanics in Indoor's interview. And then they went to thermodynamics, KTG, and then they went to modern. Okay, then I was like blank. So they asked, which subject do you like? In physics, which chapter do you like? So I said, okay, modern physics. Then that professor said something that I have never heard in my life. So it just went horrible. So I was in a very bad zone at that time because I thought ki ab kya hoga. After that, when Rohtak interview came, it was also quite good. Christ, quite good. It came to Rachi. I prepared for the introduction. You know, the introduction that they asked, tell me something about yourself. I had prepared that. And in any interview, they never asked me about the introduction. But in Rachi's, they asked me about the introduction, and I just vomited all of those words. And after that, what happened? The interview went in that direction where I wanted it to be. You know, I told them about I like geopolitics and economic stuff. So they were like, stock market, what is stock market? And which subject do you like? So I said maths. Then they questioned me on kinematics. So it was kind of easy, not as tough as Indoor's, but yeah, it was quite good. If you would have practiced a bit, then you would have steered it in your direction.
So I remember in my interview, in the Rohtak interview, the guy asked me, since I live in Punjab now, so he asked me like, from your city, how many cities are there till Rohtak? And I was like, at first I was like, should I answer this question? Because I didn't remember any. So I gave one city and it was in the opposite direction. And he said, are you sure? And then I was like, and then I rectified myself. I said, oh, sorry, sir, I have never been to Rohtak. So I don't know. I thought it's okay, fine. At that point, I was like,
Same
what
thing
should I even say?
happened with me. Same question. If you're coming from Patna to Indore, which station would you go from? Which major station? So this question was same.
Yeah,
I
wait,
got a
I forgot
similar
to mention.
question.
Yeah, last year I gave Rohtak's interview as well. And the question they asked was, which is the closest river next to your house? And which all states does it flow through? So, and then they asked what another country's capital, which like that country's name I had never even heard about. Like, I don't remember which one it was, but then it was it was so not related. It was like out of somewhere.
Kunal, tell us something about your interview.
Yeah.
Was
So
there
in
any
the
difficult
interview, like
questions?
after 10 to 15 minutes, I was asked name the national animal. And I named tiger, and they're like, are you sure? Like they're doubting me. So it's like a specific name of a tiger, of the Panthera tigris. So they wanted me to name that, and I was like, bro, what I have done? I don't know this. I was like, is it lion? Is it something else? So this was it. So yeah, after interview, now since one of you mentioned like you had applied to different, like one gave Christ interview. So can you list what all exams had you applied during your preparation?
I got in Symbiosis Pune actually, so I joined there, but afterwards I withdraw my mention from that. I applied for Symbiosis Christ, Christ, I applied for psychology, not for BBA, and DOJAT, but I didn't give the exam. So that's it. All the IPM exams in this Symbiosis and Christ.
Okay, I gave Symbiosis. I got the interview call, but I didn't appear for the interview. I gave Christ all the IP maths and JIP math. I gave DOJAT as well. Yeah, that's it.
He actually got selected in Rohtak and DOJAT. I mean that college, right? Sahib?
Yes, I got selected, and I think this year I'll be in Shahid Sukhdev as well in the fourth
Great, yeah.
bucket list. I got
Congratulations.
DDU.
Good.
Yeah, but I'm not leaving.
So I applied to Christ in the first process. So that was around Feb, and I got selected in the first list. So I was like, backup I have. I want to go for the IP Maths now. So I didn't apply for Symbiosis and all, especially because I'm anyways in Bangalore now. So that was my first choice among
Yeah.
these anyway. So that's it. Rest I gave all the IP Maths and JIP Math. As well as SAT. I also gave SAT for Ranchi.
So you got in through SAT or IP Mat?
I think I got in through SAT because my SAT score was a lot better, but I gave both my scores.
Oh, great.
So in my case, like last year, I obviously the only options we had was for IPM. It was IIM Indore and Rohtak. So I was hell bent on only getting into an IIM. Like I really wanted it that bad. I didn't give any other exam, which was it is risky, and there are like you might have a lot of consequences if you don't make it. So, but then even this year too, I just wrote IIM Indore's exam, JIP Math, and SAT. So so I got shortlisted for the Ranchi's interview through my IPMath course. I'm Indoors IPMath course. But I think in the final selection, they considered my SAT scores because I think that was a lot better. That's it.
Which all exams did you give, Kunal?
I तो गए मैं तो सारे दिए थे भाई SAT के अलावा like Christ, Symbiosis, NPAT, DOJAT भी IP Mat भी सारे. तू बता.
50,000 के forms भरे थे मैंने. 50,000.
I applied for like
सब.
I had applied for like IIM Rohtak and IIM Indore. I didn't get into Indore. I had applied for NPAT, Christ, Symbiosis. I got in NPAT I got a rank of 36. I had also applied to St. Xavier's, Mumbai, and I also got in there.
What was your rank?
St. Xavier's, 16.
Flex. So like what I have heard, like what we have heard is like the current Ranchi batch has like some great students for extra co-curriculars. Is it true?
It is very true.
It is true, yeah.
The interview too,
Very
like,
true.
we had a separate- Oh,
Yeah. Okay, so I want to talk about. Okay, so one thing that I can like one thing that sets us apart is the gender ratio. I think it's around 50-50. I know a lot of other IPM like IIMs that don't have that, so that's one thing. And like you mentioned earlier, like we have students from all streams, and it's a very diverse batch. It's not just okay. Most of them are from PCMC background, obviously, because the exam was math intense. But we have students from humanities, PCMB, and like literally all backgrounds. So yeah.
Yeah, Sahil, at IIM Rohtak, we have more girls than boys. The gender ratio is more different here.
Talk about IIM.
Okay, let's not talk about that. I am Jammu.
Okay, I am
Oh, yeah.
beats
I am-
both.
I am-
I am
I am
Jammu
Jammu
beats
beats all
both.
of us.
I am Jammu beats everyone.
Yeah.
कुछ ज्यादा ही डाइवर्सिटी हो गया.
Different aspirants to know. Yeah. So anyone else wants to talk about the co-curricular?
Yes,
Yeah,
actually.
so we had a okay, so we were asked to upload a certificate. Everything was like even in the interview, they asked a lot of questions. So I participated a lot in school, but when I see my friends, they were like having a lot of co-curriculars compared to me. So I believe that they give a lot of importance to the extracurriculars.
Sahil?
Yes. So I thought you were talking about the batch. So here at Rachi, everything is involved in and many different type of curricular activities. People are doing painting, they are singing, they are dancing. So we have that mixed thing in ourselves, and here people are really helpful. Means right now we are giving you the interview, and a guy from PCM background, he's teaching physics to the non-PCM people, and I have a class. I'll give the maths coaching to everyone here. So we are really helpful here. So yeah, the batch is really good. The peer group is also very much talented.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
peer group here is also very nice. Like we had a guy, so he gave coaching to all the non-med students and helped them.
That same thing happens here. Like even they teach physics. If you have any doubts, they kind of explain it in a nice way, whatever subject it might be. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, so I would just like to add a point to the extracurriculars. I think हमारे में ज़्यादा diversity इसलिए है because Jammu and Bodh में तो interview was not there, but if you compare Rohtak and Indoor's interview to ours, हमारा ज़्यादा था. They were asking more questions towards extracurriculars and looking for that thing compared to Rohtak and Indoor, at least for me. मतलब रोहतक का तो they didn't even ask about me or any extracurriculars at all.
Yeah, and in my Rohtak's interview, they asked for an introduction and they asked me also some extracurriculars, but it was more of an academic based. But at the end, I remember they asked me two questions. First, they asked me why we should select you, give us any two reasons. And they asked me why we should not select you. So like it was more of like tell me your strengths and weaknesses, but in a different way.
Indore
Mine
interview
was
like focus more on academics now, and Rohtak weightage is only 15%. Like 10-12 is given more
Yeah.
importance in interview.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so
academic.
I think that's where the differentiation comes in.